So the month of Elul is here, and people ask themselves, what have I done? How do I look? What am I going to say? How do things stand? The rabbis, the sages, they talk about how if a person does a sin, they make a pagam, a blemish, damage. It's not just, if I went through a red light, I get a ticket. That's not the meaning of the sin. I do sin, I do damage. So the question is, where is the damage? So if we examine what happened with Adam eating from the tree of knowledge, we notice three things. The first, when Adam ate from the tree of knowledge, he forgot, in that moment, he forgot that he had been commanded not to. He forgot the prohibition, he forgot how bad breaking the prohibition is, and he forgot who he was in relationship to God. He forgot that he is the work of God's hands, that God made him, that he's, and all of us, when we do something wrong, in that moment, we put out of mind, whether accidentally forget or deliberately put it out of mind, that we're not supposed to do that thing, that that thing is forbidden, that it's a bad thing. And also, I forget at that moment who I am to God as a child, as a creation, as a love thing. I put it out of mind. I forget. I have no recollection in that moment of how much I mean to God and how much God means to me. And it's all forgotten. And so in doing the sin, I really damage the past. I damage the memory of everything that's gone beforehand. And when Adam eats from the tree of knowledge, he's signaling that he has no faith that God is going to give him everything good if he just waits and lives and does the right thing. Like when the serpent said to Adam, you'll be like God, he wasn't lying, because that's the future. We'll be like God. But Adam says, I can't wait for the future because I have no faith in the future. I really don't believe in the future. I don't believe in myself. I don't believe in God. I don't believe that things are going to turn out right. So in that sin, in that moment where I grab because I can't wait, because I need my instant gratification, because it's got to be now, 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 in that moment I'm really damaging the future. Just as I damage the past, in my sin I'm damaging the future. And when Adam Arishon, when Adam the first, when he eats of that tree of knowledge, he's really saying, I can't hear you, God. I cannot hear you. I don't want to hear you. Don't speak to me because I'm not listening. Now, be quiet. You know how we do, right? In that moment, I shut off my ears, I shut off my heart, I shut everything down so that I cannot be with God in love in that moment. And so, in my sin, I damage, I make a pagam, a blemish in the now, in what's happening. And this is when we talk about the damage that we do with sin. This is how it manifests, that we don't just break something. We break something from the past, we break something in the future, and we break something in the present. Something to bear in mind. This is the meaning.